Hello, my name is Maria Jarvis, and today I'll be talking to you about how it's possible to create a leveraged income online, and I'll explain what that is. Now, I value my time and I value your time. And if you're anything like me, you don't want to sit in front of a computer for 2 hours to find out how this works. So I'm not going to muck around today. I'm going to dive straight in. I'll tell you something of my story. And I will then, I'll have some slides for you, which I bring on right now. So, Masterclass, the freedom formula, how to create a leveraged income online, because this method has completely changed my life and I know what's possible for you. So this is what we'll cover today. A leveraged income model with a proven model where the time and effort you put in now will give you exponential results. Social media impact, how to create an income and impact by sharing the true essence of health and wealth around the globe. Automated sales and system, because without automation, you don't have time freedom. And the community and connection, which is for me huge. I found my tribe and I found my family in this business. Now, I love this quote, Tim Ferriss, The 4-Hour Work Week. If you haven't read it, please do. Most people find an income stream and then find a way to enjoy their life in the small pockets of time they have left, like weekends or your 3 weeks of holidays a year. The key to a successful life is get clear on your dream life first and then find an income stream that supports that dream life. And that's what I want to talk to you about. The freedom formula: true health, true wealth, leverage time, and location flexibility. These are the pillars that it leans on. So true health is major importance. If you don't have health, you don't have anything. True wealth, you need finance to lead the life you want and to also impact and help other people. Money in the hands of good people, that's what it's all about. Leverage time, as I said before, if you don't have time freedom, you don't have your successful life. And location flexibility: travel the world, work from anywhere where you have a Wi-Fi, or like I love where I live. I live on a farm. I stay home and I work from home. I'm my own boss. A little bit of my story. My name, yeah, as I said, is Maya Jarvis. I was born in the Netherlands a long time ago. And I lived in England for a while after I finished my studies as a physiotherapist. And through living in England, in London mainly, I met a lot of Australians. And it piqued my curiosity. This big, vast country, lots of space, not that many people, which suited me. I'm a bit of an introvert. I like nature. So, yes, I ended up living and working in Australia. And I met a farmer, which was always my dream. I always wanted to live on a farm, and that's what happened. I now live on a beautiful farm in Northeast Victoria. We have 4 grown-up kids. They've all left home now. They're living their own life, and I'm very, very proud of them. So life for me was good. As you can see, I also love horses, and they're a big part of my life. But horses, it's an expensive hobby. Anybody who has horses knows horses cost money. And living on a farm, you rely on the weather, on cattle prices, on lots of things out of your control. And so we rely on bank loans and overdrafts to keep the cash flow going. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's a really good use of money. But for me, I always felt guilty if I wanted to go on a horse clinic, if I wanted to go on a holiday or buy something nice for myself. I was using the farm's money, and that didn't sit well with me. I always craved my own independent income, and I did work off farm for a while. But having 4 kids, I actually had the option to stay home and be a stay-at-home mom. So that's what I did. And afterwards, after my kids have left home, I fell in a bit of a hole because all of a sudden my focus was gone. Because being a mum, all your focus is on your kids. And when they are going their own way and become independent, I had to find my own purpose in life again. And so I started looking online and I found something. And I started this new online business. But of course, as the universe is wont to do, you found something good and it throws a curveball. And it threw a few in my path. First of all, my husband was very unexpectedly diagnosed with cancer. So that was a huge shock to all of us because he's a very fit and healthy man. So I supported him through that battle. We did daily trips to the nearest cancer center, and living in the country, that meant an almost 300 kilometers round trip. And I did that because my husband preferred to be at home at night, and that was fine. So that was my focus for 3 to 4 months while he was having chemo and radiation therapy. We did a lot of driving, or I did a lot of driving. And then we got through that, and I'm really happy to say he's completely cancer-free now. But of course, after that, when he started recovering, I fell in a hole. I really was depressed, anxious, because my cup was empty. I had given it my all. So I retreated. I became a bit of a hermit, did a lot of social scrolling. And yeah, and that's where I came across this business. And it's sort of, I knew I needed to recover, and I knew it was my mindset more than anything. So, and this business was a lifesaver for me. Not only has it got the healthiest products, it really has made a huge difference for my health, but also, and my finances as well. They're looking better and better. But the mindset, the self-development, the working on myself, I'd never done that before. And that was an absolute lifesaver. And then the universe threw another curveball in that we had massive bushfires come through our farm, our beautiful little farm, and through the whole region. And we lost practically the whole farm apart from the 2 houses on it. So that was a huge loss, a huge shock. That was at the end of 2019, early 2020. You might remember this. There were bushfires in a lot of parts of Australia. We survived. My horses survived. And we lost a fair few cows. And the rest we had to sell because we had no blade of grass, no hay. We had no equipment left at all. So that was a dark time. And I did step out of the business for a while. I talked to Carmen, my beautiful mentor, and said, look, Carmen, I can't do the business at the moment. We are in survival mode, apart from the fact that for a few weeks we had no power or no internet, nothing. So I stepped back from the business. And after 3 months, I realized I wanted back in. I couldn't live without it because this business was so good for me. And so I stepped straight back where I left off because you do not de-rank in this business. And honestly, I started this business when I was 60. I'm a few years further along now, and it is the best decision that I've ever made. Not only for me, but the ripple effect for my family. It's beautiful. So let's get into freedom. What does freedom mean to you? Because there's lots of different meanings. Let's see, where are you right now? Take a look at the things, what things are for you at this moment in your life. Look at the list on your right and rate it from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, and meaning you wouldn't want to change anything about that area. In health, how's your health? How's your wealth? What's your bank account doing? How is it looking? Are you happy with it? Or are you thinking, oh, I don't know? Because for me, one of my worries was our retirement, because I knew my super wasn't enough to retire on. And then with the bushfires, of course, our retirement plans were put on hold for about another 10 years. So that was for me a big line in the sand to do something about that. Time freedom. How's your time? Do you work, work, work? And then, as I said before, do what you like in the pockets of your time? How's your family? What are your family relations like? Your mindset. How is your community? What community do you hang out with? Do you go to the pub every weekend, or do you have another community that you are happy with? And how do you celebrate? And then I want to ask you, that's your situation right now. Where do you want to be in the next 12 months? Now, just a quick chat about leveraged income versus linear income. Linear income is what most of you do, most of us do. It's a 9 to 5 job. Gets the bills paid, but it's going to be hard to build a future you desire if this is the only source of income, because it doesn't grow a lot. It's steady. And as I said, it might be enough to get by, but once you stop working, so does your income. While leveraged income is the idea that the time and effort you put into your business now will give you exponential results in terms of earnings. So with leveraged income, the work you put in once will generate recurring profits. We're talking passive income here. So what are you earning? Leveraged or linear income? The leveraged income model. How do we achieve that? We partner with an established company that already exists. We choose high ticket versus low ticket products, and I touch on that in a little while. Share their product, share their in-demand product on their behalf, so you don't have to find a product or invent a product. It's all there for you. Automate your systems. You access systems that do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, which allows you to have more time in your business. And receive your share. You receive a high profit commission when a sale is made in your business. How would an extra 5 or 10K in your account every month, how would that change your life? Think about that. So creating your own offer versus affiliating with one. Creating your own offer. And I'm talking about, this could be a brick and mortar business. It requires high investments, usually upwards of multiple 6 figures. And many other online businesses, you likely have to do everything and wear all the hats. In most businesses, you do. It takes a lot of time to build a product that works and converts. And most businesses wait 3 to 5 years to make a profit. And you often work alone, unless able to invest in high mentorship costs. So it is tough to do it on your own. While if you affiliate with a company, first of all, there is a very low investment for your return. You have access to all the tools and resources, so you can focus on building your business. Partner with a product that people already want and need, and you profit after just a few sales. You can open your online business, and within a month or after a month or 6 weeks, you can have your first sales and start making a profit due to a proven strategy that already works and converts, and it has the ability to earn an uncapped income. Plus, you have the ability to collaborate with like-minded individuals. In order to get your time and money back, you must be willing to invest both time and money to do so. Just think about that. Because if you're not changing it, if you're not changing the situation you're in at the moment, you're choosing it. So we partner with a company called Enagic. It's a Japanese company. They've been around for 50 years. They're going very strong. And they'll be around there. They have a 500-year plan. So they are here to stay. True impact products. Enagic offers an entire health system with 4 key products that enhance health, unlock wealth, and protect the environment. It's a win-win. Plus, you learn to earn generational wealth. Unlock a highly profitable and fair commission structure that offers generational wealth opportunities for you and your family. So why do we partner with Enagic? As I already said, they offer 4 key products for your health, build wealth, and protect the environment. Enagic are industry leaders at the forefront and driving innovation as a billion-dollar company. So when you invest in this company, you invest in a billion-dollar company that's here to stay. Their water technology produces electrolyzed reduced water, rich in hydrogen and otherwise known as Kangen water, which helps to nourish and restore the body to its optimum state. Kangen means return to origin. Plus, you create an eco-friendly, toxic-free sanctuary because the machine has over 60 uses of the water to replace products in your home. You can use it for cleaning, for sanitizing, for lots of things. I have holiday cottages. So I use the water in the machine instead of chemicals. I use the water that comes out of that machine to clean and sanitize my cottages. So it's sustainable, zero waste, and it's non-consumable. That lasts over 20 years. And if you look after it, it lasts a lifetime. Reduces single-use plastic and fight against the plastic pandemic, because a lot of you already buy water because you don't like the water from the tap. And that water comes in bottles or big containers and they go in landfill, which is not good. Enagic is a 50-year-old award-winning Japanese water technology, and they are now leading the space of electromagnetic resonance, having recently launched their new home device, which we'll talk about, which is amazing. It can be sold and shared through online and offline methods. You can run this business any way you want. And the Japanese culture is very centered around setting up the next generation. So partnering with Enagic allows you to will your income to your children. Let me just have a sip of this beautiful water before we continue. So here are the 4 key products we recommend. First of all, there's the K8. This little water machine is Enagic's flagship ionizer. It sits on your kitchen bench and it produces antioxidant-rich water in 5 different pH levels, from 2.5 hypochlorous acid for disinfecting, to beauty water, to drinking water, and even degreasing with 11.5. It's great for cleaning ovens. The Enespa, it's a shower unit, an in-home spa experience. It remineralizes water through an active charcoal ceramic filter while removing chlorine and bacteria to protect you and your family's skin. Because your skin is super important. Our body is 70% water. So the water you put inside it is very important. And then your skin is your largest organ. So you want to look after your skin as well. And then there's our latest product, the M-Guard, your environment harmonizer. It's targeting high-frequency electromagnetic noise radiation up to 1 gigahertz. We are in front of screens all day. I'm in front of a computer, you're in front of a computer or in front of your phone. We get a lot of electromagnetic noise radiation that you don't feel, you can't hear, you can't smell it, but it's there. And it can affect our health. This M-Guard stabilizes that. It balances it so there is no radiation. When you put this machine into, it's only a little box. You put it in a room. It has an 8-meter diameter. It works within an 8-meter circle, and it protects you and your family from harmful radiation. And then there's the Ukon, the turmeric. It's chemical wild-free turmeric, which is grown in Japan. And I went to Japan and had a look at the farms there. It's beautiful, where it's grown chemical-free wild. It has a powerful antioxidant and antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties. And I can vouch for that. I've used the supplement for years now, and I used to get lots of aches and pains. I used to get terrible backache. And my joints were sore. Not anymore after taking the Ukon. It's available in tea, soap, or a capsule supplement form. You can choose. Quick stats. So people often say, oh, is it saturated, the market? Because I see this everywhere. No, only 3 million Kangen water machines have sold worldwide so far. So there is a huge market available. The company is 50 years old in 2024. That's why we went to Japan recently to celebrate the 50th anniversary. It's only just starting to gain big traction through the online space. The founder, Mr. Oshiro, has a 500-year vision for this business. So this business, it is not going broke. It is not going under. It is going from strength to strength, expanding with offices in new countries to keep up with global growth. We're a global company. And that's the beauty from working online. You don't sell to friends and family. You can if you want to, but I'm in touch with people from all over the world because it's all online. And people are becoming very aware of taking care of their health and the poor quality of tap water in so many parts of the world. So we are the true pioneers in the health and wellness industry. Now, who likes numbers? I didn't used to, but I'm getting much more excited about numbers. So here are some of the commissions that you can earn by selling these machines. If you sell a single machine, a K8, your commission is from $400 to up to $2,400 per sale. The 1A, 2A, 3A, that is your level, your ranking. It's A stands for affiliate. So if you've made 1 to 2 sales in your business, every sale gets you $400. After 2 sales, every next sale gets you $800. Now, if you do 4 sales a month, that's quite a good income already. And not only that, but we usually sell in multiple machines. So to start your business with a quad, that's what I did. You buy all 4 beautiful products, and that means you already receive commission. You pay commission to yourself because you start as a 2A, and then from then on, every quad you sell after that earns you $1,546 up to $4,638 per quad sale. And then we have fast track strategies for people that are really keen to go. You can buy 5 products at a time, and that can be in different combination. You can buy an Anespa, a K8, and 2 M guards, one for your bedroom and one for your lounge room or for your office, and an Ukon. Or you can buy 2 Anespas, or you can buy 2 K8s and an Anespa, an M guard, and an Ukon. And a lot of people do that because your second K8, your second ionizer machine, you can use it as a loaner. You loan it out to people for 2 weeks or a month, so they get to trial the water for real. And I find often they won't want to give the machine back afterwards. So through that, you can earn quite a good income by selling them machines after they've trialed it. So look at that fast track, the K8 fast track. Your commissions go from $1,184 to over $7,000 for selling one fast track. Now, just think of the difference that will make to your bank account. So we are all for unlocking true health and wealth. Fast track your health and wealth with this strategy. So with buying a quad like those 4 products, you already pay yourself $654 in immediate commission. After 5 quad sales, you have earned $17,534 commissions after 5 sales. Now, I'm sure a lot of you have done low ticket selling, and I've done that too. Well, 5 sales in low ticket, you might earn maybe $20 to $50 per sale. So you get a few $100s for 5 sales. Here, for 5 quad sales, you earn over $17,000. And it's the same amount of work as selling low ticket items. The next 6 quad sales, you're up to 11 sales then. You already earn $40,000, $802 commission. And another 10 sales will earn you $100,000 in commission. That is incredible. And it's uncapped, people. It keeps going. And then the pathway goes on. I was talking about generational wealth. So our first stop, say, is 6A. That's where I'm nearly there at 6A. That means I have had over 101 sales in my team, in my company, my own team. And I get a $3,000 bonus. Now, these amounts are in US dollars. And then I go on to 6A2. And you get, just for getting that level, for helping so many people, you get a $6,000 bonus because a Negic wants to help everybody. So all their profits go back into the commission plan. So where we are aiming for is where the gold line is, 6A2-3. Once you get to that level, you're at legacy level. Not only do you get a $25,000 bonus, US dollars, you get $5,000 bonus monthly for life. That just keeps going. How incredible. I don't know any company who has a compensation plan like this. And my upline, Christy and Clint Morgan, Christy Ord and Clint Morgan, they're at 6A2-5. So they got $100,000 bonus. They get $15,000 US monthly for life. How would that do? What would that do for your bank account? Just imagine the possibilities. That's where freedom really starts to become real. Now, just take a quick look at multi-level marketing, because a lot of people say, oh no, I don't want to do that. Multi-level marketing, it's a pyramid scheme, it doesn't work. It does work. And but our model is slightly bit different. So just have a look at how we build our business versus traditional MLM. Traditional MLM, and I've been there, done that, you had your monthly quotas. So there is pressure every month to make your sales. And if you don't, you lose rank. As I said, you only get $20 to $150 per sale. So you need to make a lot of sales to make even $1,000. There's often membership fees. It's low ticket. There's no legacy income. There's nothing like the model we just looked at. Often there's licensing fees. And you have to recruit more and more and more people. In our business, we have no quotas. You can go as fast or as slow as you like, and you never lose rank. As I said, I stepped out of the business after the bushfires for months. I came back at exactly the same level, just picked up where I left off. The sales, the commissions, is start at $400 for one sale up to $6,954, and that gets better. It's a one-off investment, and you're investing not only in the beautiful health products, but in a billion-dollar company. And there's generational wealth building, no licensing fee. And instead of recruiting, we use attraction marketing. People come to us because they can see, they feel the attraction. We don't go out cold calling, spammy messages. People come to us. How do you make sales? Social media, education, automation, duplication. And we have just the platform to do that. So we share the products and business on social media, whichever way you want to do it. You can be on Facebook, you can be on TikTok, on Instagram. I personally am a Facebook girl. You invite people to watch a free masterclass, which can be already done for you, or you can film your own. Leverage the automated sales products. Sales teams will make your calls and do the sales for you. Invest in your own wellness products, which I already talked about, and then launch your business and start making sales straight away. You're earning as you're learning. So how and why do we automate sales? I've already touched on that. We can make sales 24/7. I can wake up in the morning and find that a sales landed. There's time flexibility. You can do what you want, work from where you want, set your own hours. You can work as hard or as little as you want. You can keep your job for now. If you have a job, we do advise you to keep your job until you really start going in this business, and do this business in the pockets of your time, and let the systems work for you and the sales calls done for you, as I already mentioned. So that's the Freedom Era Academy. That's the platform that carries us. Excuse me, I have to have another sip. It is a leading educational platform, unrivaled education and training. We teach you how to leverage your business on social media step by step, even if you have no idea how to start on social media. We teach you step by step. It's you tick off the boxes. You go through it step by step. There are master classes with 5 to 6, 7 income earners. Master classes on sales, mindset, momentum. We have annual momentum masterclasses where the top gurus come and teach us, all within this platform, and it's all in the one system. It's valued at over 15,000 annual, but that's not what it's going to cost you. So you have your own sales specialist, Pathway to Freedom, custom sales pages, done for you webinars, self-paced courses. There is so much learning. I felt I was going back to university when I started in the freedom era, and I loved it. And I'm still learning every single day. Unrivaled mentorship. We pride ourselves on the support, the mentorship we give to everybody who starts in this business. And we also have live and in-person events. And as a TFE member, this is all yours for just $99 per month. So click the link. I'll give you a link so you can get started. You can book your call with a digital business specialist, complete your discovery process and get clear on your goals, invest in your fast track strategy and products, and launch. You can all do that within this platform. And actually there is a special on at the moment, $49. You can get started, and there is a money back guarantee in 2 weeks if you feel this business isn't aligned. So join a global community. I have mentioned a community which has been so important for me. Connect, collaborate, and celebrate. We all want the same. We all rise together. There is no competition here. This is just the best, the most loving and embracing community I have ever been a part of. And as I said, the exclusive first month special, $49, you can get started. Do the discovery process, see what this business, how this business can work for you, and have a call with a digital business specialist to see how you can get started. So there are 7 days in a week, and someday is not one of them. Are you ready to create your own legacy? Thank you so much for watching. I've come to the end. If you are curious and if you want to know more, message me, let me know, and I'll get you started straight away. Don't wait. I waited for too long. But if I can start at 60 and be successful, you can too. So thank you very much for watching.